Entrepreneurship is about creativity. It's about doing things differently. If you want to go copy and paste, sure, you make your couple thousand, you make your first $100, your first $200, 300, 400. If that's all you want, that is fine. But imagine the person who created the method you're using, how much more they're making. They will always be one step ahead of you. All right. So this is truly a fundamental, life-changing moment for me. So it all started in May. I remember graduation just happened. School's winding down. I just turned a senior. Senior year's ending up. And you know that time period between senior year and graduation, you have all those useless graduation practices that no one really cares about. But I think that's around May 15th. And I remember I just got fired from Taco Bell. I didn't fire, I resigned or whatever. My boss was like, can you work over the summer? I was like, nah, I got this scholarship program. Could you wait? And she was essentially like, nah, have a nice life. So I was like, I guess I freed it. I really hated it there. At my first and my last job. Hopefully speaking into existence. But yeah, that was my first job. I didn't really like it. The whole experience there was bad for me. So I started off with the TikTok burner account. Scrolling, trying to find a good product to use. And I just stumbled upon one. I was obsessed. I realized in my life there was no really point. Time was running out. I was about to go to college. I had no money, no scholarships, no nothing. I didn't want that. So I decided, like my man would say, I teed up and started searching for products. And I was scrolling on TikTok in the middle of the night. And I fell upon this one product. It felt special. Damn. I fell upon this one product. It felt special. It was different. It was like none other. I just knew, based off every metric I've been learning, that was gonna be the one. It had everything in place. It had the wow factor. It solved the problem. It was recent. It was going viral. There wasn't that many. There was a lot of content about it, but the content was going viral. It was really new, relatively new, a couple days. And one day it had like 3 million views or so. I just kept on pushing. I was like, okay, this is the one. Between that day and the weekend, I found the product on Friday. The weekend passed. I made the website, everything. Made the ads, everything was set up. Because that's how I move speed efficiently. Through that process, I created it, created the ad, and I put some money on ad spend on it. Okay, go start spending. Nothing happens. It's just going. You see here, it's going. I'm getting a lot of, what's it called? I'm getting a couple visitors on my sessions, but no conversions. Let's see. You can see that throughout that whole time, no conversions. I was getting the online sessions, but the sales were not there. Nothing was there the whole time. I spent a total of, I think, $300 on ads. I wasn't really good at ads, I would say, but I believed in this product so much. Everyone was telling me this product is not good. I tried it, this and this, but I believed that I could make this product work. That's the first key. Belief. I saw the potential in this product. I knew how to market it. I knew it had potential. Everything matched up, everything aligned. And everyone says don't get too attached to a product, but this product was something I was able to market, something I liked, something I would buy, something I would use. And after I spent $300 on ad spend, I felt discouraged, but I knew there was another way. So I decided to find out my own method. Found out a new method of dropshipping, which is TikTok dropshipping. So I've been hearing about TikTok shop, I've been hearing that. So I decided, why not just do both? I started up Shopify and do TikTok at the same time. I mean, take the best of both worlds, because I know the world of sales, the sooner you can get the product in your customers' face, the sooner that they'll buy, the more impulse. Because the Shopify, everything is good and all, but they have to click on the website, wait for the website to load, click add to cart. But through TikTok shop, you can literally press 3 buttons and you could have already made a purchase from seeing the video. I can see the video, add to cart, address already pre-typed, pre-selected, purchase. Your cards are everything gone just like that. And that is like the new movement. That's the new wave of the future. Now think about it. That's really how it is. So I started with TikTok Shop. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let's see how that is. TikTok Shop, I believe, is the next movement, and that's why I'm trying to understand it and probably teach it out to some people. So for the month of May, I started doing my TikTok Shop on the 17th. I left school on the 15th, done the TikTok Shop, and that was my first order. I started getting my first sales. I was like, whoa, this is pretty fast. I literally posted a video. It wasn't even my video. I cut it up, chopped up some clip, added some text, made it my own unique, and I had to bypass the TikTok unoriginality thing. But it started popping off. I tried to use a little bit of promote since I already wasted all my money on the ads, but that was starting to take off. So I found new methods to push it through. And as you can see, slowly, it keeps pushing. We're hitting $100 days, not consistently, but then something happens. I get my first violation. It turns out that I didn't really understand the TikTok methods and all that people can't recycle videos, certain music, you can't use copyright music, TikTok business, all that. So then I learned all that, get my violation, and then nothing happens. I start posting more and more videos. Sure enough, I started taking off the 28th. First week, I hit $75 the first day. Next day, $200, $245. Next day, $500. I am watching this happen before my very eyes. I've never seen this much money in my life. This literally never happened. Keep on growing. Next day, $1,000. I hit my first $1,000 day. I started the shop at the 15th. No one believed in it. It failed. I was already down $300. Well, all of that money wasted on ads and got 0 sales. And you know what? I actually know why I got 0 sales. It turns out I connected my TikTok ad account to the wrong pixel. So the whole time it was collecting data for another online store I had, but it was not related at all. So the pixel was messed up. I spent $300 on a wasted pixel and nothing happened. And I started getting a bunch of bot traffic as well. So I had to just scrap that and start a whole new, started posting videos. Ordered the product to my house after I started seeing sales because I was like, why not? And then I also discovered the affiliate program towards the end as well. Started doing the affiliate program. Let's move on to the month of June. The month of June was a busy month. You can see here, we're doing $1,000 days the first day of June. It drops down a bit, goes down to, but it seems like for the first 5 days we've done $1,000 days consistently. We're pushing through, breaking new barriers. I was at the peak. And think about things like this is when money rolls around, I have to be calm, but I wasn't calm because this was the most I've ever done in my life. It's pouring in, pouring out. We started to see a little drop because I run into cash flow issues and I'm not able to fulfill all the orders. Some refunds happen, but I'm still posting videos consistently. The videos just keep going up and down, and it starts to die out because then I just stopped posting in general. I started using affiliates as well. Here we can see affiliates started popping off a lot. Not really a lot, but they brought in an extra $1,000. Wait, not extra $200 a day consistently. And it was none of my work. They already had the product. That's the funniest part. I did $100 in the month of May. Nothing really happened that day. But as soon as it turned, let's go to the first day of June. The first day of June, June 1st. First is Saturday. Okay, June 1st. This is the month of May. We did $2,000 in sales. We started on like May 15th. Started building up the count, stuff like that. We started taking off through TikTok Shop and online stores. We see the difference here in sales. And this was like a double win because the more successful you were, the more you got paid. It's like the TikTok creative program, but you get paid way more per view because it's hard to get views. Making certain content, you can just make clips of Kai Senoir or clips of some comedy and pop off like that. This has to be actual good, useful content that people watch and last long. It has to be creative. It has to show the product in a way that persuades people to buy and purchase. You can see here we have all the information. Let's go through the month of May. In the first week of June. Let's just go through the first week of June. The first week of June, that was the best week of my life. The 1 week I made 7.5 grand. It was the most money I ever made in my life. I've never seen any money like this, and I was really excited. I was really excited. I was telling everyone, my brother, like, oh, look how I have all this, and it was just a life-changing experience. Because see the results is going up and down, staying consistent, just a bunch of traffic just through TikTok shop, and it's crazy how much your life can change within a week. Literally, it's been less than a month, and in that time frame, I did not sleep. All I literally thought about was money, TikTok shop. Wake up in the morning, TikTok shop. My screen time was literally 5 hours of straight Shopify TikTok shop. CapCut, that's it. All my time was spent camera app, that was it. I was obsessed. I wanted nothing more, nothing less. I just wanted money. And then in the month of June, we did $12,000 in revenue. And this was all organic because I stopped spending money on ads. So the cost of goods was, this doesn't include shopping right here, but the cost of goods was $22. If we included shipping, every order averaged out to be, it's like a $38 average, give or take. And we're doing a lot of sessions, a lot of ads, it caused a lot of conversions, but not through the way through TikTok shop, it changed it all. See all the sales there, and then we can estimate through the month of July. That's when I took a break. I still did okay. I literally did not touch this at all. I literally did not post any video. So overall, we've done, give or take, around $16,000 in revenue. And that's just a little bit of story, how anything's possible. This is only the only first one in the store. There's so much more to come. And this is my first success. This is my fourth product, my third product. But this doesn't mean anything. I still got a lot to learn. But I founded this new method. I thought about it. Entrepreneurship is about creativity. It's about doing things differently. If you want to go copy and paste, sure, you make your couple thousand, you make your first $100, your first $200, $300, $400. If that's all you want, that is fine. But imagine the person who created the method you're using, how much more they're making. They will always be one step ahead of you. The whole point is not to copy and paste. The whole point is to take something that's working, take another thing that's working, mix it together, and make something even better. Add your own creative twist. That's what I found really works for me. Every time I try and copy and paste someone else's method, or try and follow a certain framework, a certain step-by-step tactic, all this nonsense, it never works because it works for them. That's how they founded the method. They know how it works. You have to find a way to make your own method, what works for you, of how you realize things. I can only teach you the foundations and the concepts that will get you to that point to create your own method, but I cannot give you my method because my method only works for me. Then we talk about put me on, put yourself on, teach yourself the basic concepts and make your own way. Be creative. Creativity is key. There's a reason that entrepreneurs are innovators. They innovate things. They take what's already good and make it better. They take what's already great and make it greater. If you want to do great things in life, you must have examples, guides. I'm not saying just start from the beginning, just blank state. Don't watch any YouTube videos, don't watch any books, don't do anything. Just think of it. Watch the content, absorb the information, learn as much as you can, ask questions. But don't take advice from everyone. Don't take advice from me. Don't take advice from them. Don't take advice from all these YouTubers you're watching. Try it out. Don't ask me if it's gonna work. I don't know. Is it gonna work out? It may or may not. What if I say it does work? It doesn't work out. But someone else, they try it out and it does work out for them. So now you're gonna blame me. The only way you know something's gonna work is if you try it. And you have to have that confidence and understand that there really is no risk. Either you try it and it works, or it doesn't, and now you're back to where you started, which is actually you're far ahead of where you started because now you've learned something along the way. When you try something that doesn't work, you gain information about what to do next time. You gain experience. There's a reason in the workspace, in the world of work, they look for people with experience because they know how to overcome challenges and hardships, and they know what to expect. It's not new. Have you ever tried to do a backflip or learn a new move or learn a new dance? Of course, the first time you do it, you're not gonna do it perfectly. You're not. What are you, a psychopath? You're not gonna do it perfectly. But after repeated times and times of trying over and over again and failing, people laughing, people say, "Oh, you're doing it wrong," this and that. You gain a little bit of insight. Just get this much better, and this much better, and then this much better, and it slowly compounds to you're a lot better than you started. I came to understand you have to fall in love with the process. Sure, this is nice, the numbers on the screen, but at the end of the day, it's the process. You have to fall in love with the process, the actions, the fact. You have to love business. You have to love it. Just the act of creating websites, selling to people, making videos, persuading people. It's literally a game. It really is a game. Just showing, doing things, making sure it works, finding out what works, what doesn't work. And what does work, you get instant results in real life. You get paid in proportion to the amount of problems you solve. You solve big problems, you get paid big bucks. But that's how it is. I'm thinking about starting a community Discord group, something along those lines, because in this day and age, community is key. Because you can only go so far by yourself. Alone, you can go fast. You can make fast money, but together you go far. You can go a long time. I'm looking to build something long term, something that will build something to a network, a community, something that will last a lifetime and generations to come. Because there's only so much you can do by yourself. Problems will always come. You can't do everything by yourself. There's only so much ChatGPT can answer. There's someone who's done something. There's someone who's faced the same exact problems that you're facing right now and has overcome it. There's someone that overcame it, right? There's someone who's gone through the exact same problem you've gone through and overcame it. There's probably someone who looks like you, probably from the same country as you, from the same state, that's going through the same issues, that's going through the same things, that's struggled, that's failed, and they've overcome it. Now all you have to do is find them. Talk to people. Don't be afraid to talk to people, because you never know who you're talking to. All right, that's it. Remember, work harder.